We need more capacity to handle what we're seeing. These things are coming from EV, conventional combustion engine automobiles as well, motors, rotors, wind energy, consumer electronics, battery energy storage, all the above.
Welcome back inside our proactive newsroom, and joining me now is Mark LaVerghetta. He is the Executive Vice President of American Resources Corp. And Mark, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Doing well, Steve. Good to see you again.
Yeah, so company out with some news today about expanding your rare earth pre-processing at your Indiana facility. So before we get into what you've added, let's remind everyone a little bit about this facility and how it works within the company.
Yeah, and I can back up a little bit too. When we look at, the recycling industry as a whole, especially around the critical mineral market and the developing domestic market that there is, we look at it, when we incubated under American Resources, ReElement Technologies, it was to close what we saw was one of the most complex and biggest bottlenecks in the global critical mineral supply chain. On the recycling side now, we've been focusing on building under American Resources Electrified Materials. We develop a lot of pre-processing for the goods materials that we are receiving. Again, leveraging what we're doing at ReElement on the separation, purification, and refinement side. So it's a standalone entity. We continue to grow it and incubate it under American Resources, but leveraging a lot what we do on the refining side at ReElement as well.
And so you needed more capacity at Indiana?
That is right. That is right. We're seeing more demand for recycled inputs, recycled solutions, circularity, sustainability, and we are seeing more and more feedstock and inputs from those sources. So we need more capacity to handle what we're seeing. These things are coming from EV, conventional combustion engine automobiles as well, motors, rotors, wind energy, consumer electronics, battery energy storage, all the above. You can look at data centers, growth of AI, all of these hard disk drives that are coming out of that industry. We're seeing a lot more material coming out from recycled inputs. So yeah, we had a need to scale capacity, so we were able to do that here.
And Mark, just so people understand, last time I was talking about capacity with your CEO, Mark Jensen, he talked to me about that you're only in a small footprint of that facility, and there's the ability to expand even more. So it sounds like you put yourself in a really smart position and getting a building that can sustain the growth that you're seeing within the company.
That's right. I think it highlights how we have approached the market. First addressing the choke point of separation, purification, and refining using a new standard, a very modular, scalable standard. So we don't CapEx and put too much risk out in the market. We want to match supply and demand and grow congruently with the market. And this facility in central Indiana enables us to do that very well. So we're using a small percentage of the overall footprint of facilities, about 420,000 square feet. Of that, we are plug and play ready today on about 120,000 square feet. So we have a lot of ample room for continued expansion there.
Well, exciting times ahead, and you only got the room to do it in, which is important. Mark, thanks very much. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good seeing you as well.
All right, there's Mark LaVerghetta. He is the Executive Vice President with American Resources Corp.